In tip 5, we're going to be looking at the advanced search option and advanced search techniques. Another way to refine the results is to use the advanced search option to perform a more precise search. Unlike the basic search, the advanced search allows the user to be more specific and target the fields. So go ahead and click on advanced search. There. You can target the fields. You can select your location. You can look at material types and or publication date. So, for example, you can go to articles and then also choose, say, the last 2 years. The advanced search also aids the user in creating Boolean search statements. The user may use individual lines, and you can also add a new line by clicking that there, to break out the search statement and connect them with Boolean operators and or not. Using the AND operator means the results will include all search terms. Using the OR operator means the results can include any of the search terms. And using the NOT operator means the results will exclude the search term. Note that if the user is familiar with creating search statements using Boolean operators, they can choose to type in the search statement into the basic search option, but they won't be able to pre-select any of the other options mentioned, i.e. the field type, publication date, and so on. So, in addition to the Boolean operators, some other advanced search techniques include wildcard and truncation symbols, proximity operators, and specific forms of syntax to create a specifically tailored search statement. So, for example, a truncation symbol can allow you to shorten the word superstition so that it will look at, say, superstition and superstitions. So to demonstrate something, let's go ahead and do something called phrase searching by using quotation marks. That's basically a form of syntax. So right now, the search results are looking for anything that includes the words black, cat, and superstitions. And each result that's returned does not have to include all 3 of these terms, it just has to include 1. So by creating a phrase, what you do is just put your quotations at the very front and at the very back. So now what's going to happen is the results are going to return items that include this exactly like this. The words are together in the results next to each other. And you can see there that it's only returning 9 results. So I've excluded a lot of results by doing it that way. In fact, I might have actually excluded too much. So using Boolean operators, we can actually refine this statement so that we can get results that return, let's go ahead and cut that, black cat as a phrase, because we want to keep that together. We want to make sure it's a black cat, because those are the ones that are typically considered in superstitious beliefs. And then we're going to include superstitions. And we're going to use the AND operator so that the articles include both of these search terms. And I'm going to click there. And okay, there you go. So we've now upped our search results back up to around 850 or 849. Okay, the last thing to mention about searching is the terminology used in search statements. They need to be modified and or increased because the terminology used by certain databases vary widely. A modification may consist of using a wildcard to search for a variation of the word or a truncation symbol. And then the other thing is to possibly increase, say for example, if you wanted a different word other than superstition, you could actually go or here and type in a word that's similar to superstitions. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of one. And that way it can increase your results. Databases individually may have a thesaurus that you can use in order to search for words that they use in their database. Alrighty, that concludes the advanced search. Thank you.